Hey guys, Jamie and Nathan from Heroic Scale Gamers. From buying your first box of minis and paint to being a competent player on the table, we got you covered.
Hey everybody, welcome to a live edition. We hadn't done it in a while. There's been a lot of things going on that time of the year. School getting going. My little one started school. There's some big events coming up. You got Warzone, you got our event. Trying to get some of the team members to come over, just taking and working things out. But we are live tonight.
Yep.
And so we've done a lot of things. So with this live one, we're probably going to do a 10-minute video actually saying what's going on with the channel. But
Yep.
This is going to be a throwback Thursday. Jamie, coming from his roots, as I said, being the old gentleman in all this, doing it for a long time, he's like, hey, you want to throw some fantasy on the table? And I'm like, what do you mean fantasy? And so we started talking, and next thing I know, I've got a Dwarven fantasy army. He's got his Lizardmen. He's working on a Dwarven. I've got some things lined up for some Empire.
Yeah.
Britannia.
Yeah.
Maybe some goblins. Yeah, some different. So we're going to start on Thursdays and try to take and bring, and not always Lizardmen and Dwarves.
Yeah.
We're going to try. It's going to take a lot of work, but something we're going to take and see if people like watching, and we'll take and throw that together. So go ahead.
So basically what we're doing is we're playing 6th edition fantasy. I have played fantasy for years and years and years, and 6th edition was actually one of my favorite editions. I think it was just a really solid game. So that's what we're going to go back to. So we got ourselves some rule books. We got some army books. I have this awesomely painted Lizardman army that I've had for 20 plus years. And it's nice to be able to dust them off and get them on the table. And then Nathan's got himself a new dwarf army that he's got put together. We're going to get that painted up. And we've got some other armies we're going to do as we continue forward. But yeah, this is something we're going to add to the repertoire. It's a fun game, and any of you who used to play or had played fantasy in the past, this might bring back some warm, fuzzy memories, and so that's why we're doing it.
Yeah, we're just going to throw some dice. I've not had a chance really to run the rule books. We did last week run a test run, so I kind of understand the game. So yeah, we're just going to have some fun. I actually had a blast doing it. So we're going to kind of take and roll with that. At the end of the day, I'll kind of take and we're going to flip things around. I'll kind of let you can kind of see it. We're going to actually see if we can do this right here, and we're actually going to flip to this so you can kind of see the Lizardmen. So I'll let Jamie kind of go over those. I'm going to kind of work my way around the table so I can be on the other side, because this is going to be interesting.
Yes. So I have basically an all-combat army. No spellcasters. I've got 4 characters, Source Old Blood, 3 Scar Veterans, 1 which is a Battle Standard Bearer. I've got 3 units of Source Warriors. I have 1 unit of Temple Guard, 2 units of Croxagores. I have 4 skirmishing units of Skinks, 2 with blowguns and 2 with javelins and spears. And then I have a unit of Pterodon Riders. It's an army I used to play many, many, many moons ago. Really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It should be interesting how it all plays out. I've got all the characters have some sort of magic item. We'll probably go through them as we go through the game instead of just listing them all out. The big thing that I do have going for me is my Temple Guard are frenzied, and this unit of Source Warriors with the Battle Standard Bearer cause fear, because the Battle Standard Bearer, the magic banner I took, causes fear. So it should be interesting. I'm basically running into a semi-dwarf gun line with some combat backup, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so from the dwarf side of things, we're going to kind of flip the camera there. I have got just 2 characters, a Dwarf Lord and a Thane, because as I was taking and building and gathering and so forth from different sources, eBay, the community, so appreciate for anybody in the community that's helped out from getting me some dwarves. That's the 2 characters. Then I'm going to have 2 units of Thunders, 2 unit of Quarrelers, and then one of the Quarrelers I've actually upgraded to Rangers. And then I have a 20-man unit of Dwarf Warriors with shields, a 20-man unit of Longbeards, and they don't have any shields, a 20-man unit of Hammers with shields, and then a 20-man unit of Ironbreakers, and they have shields. And everybody has a full command except for my 2 shooting guns and my 2 shooting crossbows. And then I have 2 cannons, because cannons are really, really fun. Because I get to choose some measurements. And 2 organ guns. So we'll see how this does. He's going to come at me. The fight's going to probably end on my side of the table because he is so fast, because dwarves are so slow. But we're going to have some fun with it. So we're going to take and kind of do some different angles, flipping things around as we go. And if anybody joins, you got questions, throw it up. I'll definitely say hello if I see anybody hop in. So we're going to take and kind of go from the top here. And I guess we go to...
Yeah, see who goes first.
Yeah, how many rounds is it again?
6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Yep.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
All right, well.
So you get to choose.
Oh, I get to choose?
It's not an automatic go first.
Oh.
So you get the choice in this game.
Almost part of me wants to say you go first. But then there's part of me that says I want to shoot you before you move. I just don't know. Yeah, you go first so I can kind of have the rebuttal from the end of there. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see.
All right. Obviously, I have no charges to declare. You're too far away. So we're going to go straight to just some normal movement. And I'm going to start here.
With those things. Hiking it down.
Those guys are going to fly.
I feel like you got more of them this time.
Nope, same 5.
Oh, is it the same 5?
Yep.
Into the trees?
Yes. Because as skirmishers, I don't have to take the penalty for moving through them.
Cool. Once you're in them, can I see you?
I believe so.
Okay.
But I'm going to double check that.
No, okay. That's the only thing I was wondering. I know last time we just basically played those were walls of nothing can do anything.
Well, yeah, if you're behind them, you can't see through them.
Hold on, Claire. Hold on.
So we're just covering some ground real quick.
Cool.
Not really
Cool.
expecting much out of
house.
this first turn other than just positioning.
Here's the house. That'll be interesting. I didn't get the microphone turned off, so they probably heard me getting onto the kiddos. That was dogs. If anybody does watch this later. Oh my goodness. You have a 12-inch charge, is that right?
8.
8-inch charge.
8-inch, yeah. So I have a 4-inch movement. So these march moves can be up to 8 inches. But
Oh, you were talking about balsa wood. You were not joking. You've already built another little tray there.
yes. Yeah, it was really funny. I went to Michael's on Tuesday to see about getting stuff to make them, and I had a heck of a time finding balsa wood. It was in a very small section, and I would have probably tripped over it 7 times before I finally accidentally found it. So, all right, so that's all my moves. I have no magic. I'm not going to do any shooting, so that's pretty much going to be my turn.
Okay.
Just putting myself in some position for later game stuff.
I figured that was coming. So. No measurings. Arcs. So what about the organ guns? Are they able to spin too freely?
Yes.
Okay. They can spin freely as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All war machines can basically just spin
Okay,
around and shoot in any direction.
Only question I have is on those guys.
Oh, yes. All right. So, yes, while you're doing
I have no
your
charges.
movements, I'm going to take a look at that.
Have no charges.
All right. So you can only see through and up to 2 inches of the woods.
So nope.
So you cannot see them.
Cool.
All right.
Works for me. All right. We're going to be marching.
So remember, you got to measure your wheel. So if
Yeah.
you're,
So where am I putting the tape at on
So-
the wheel? On the front?
yeah,
Or-
what you want to do is, so if you're pivoting
want to
on
wheel it
this,
this- no.
you want to measure from here.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha.
To make your
gotcha,
wheel.
Gotcha.
Perfect. 3-inch wheel, and you have 3-inch move. Perfect. Now they're in
They have an
position.
8-inch charge.
They have a 12-inch.
Oh, they have a 12-inch.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you want to hit me. I'll be okay with that there. I think after what we did our test, I'm like, eh.
We mostly know exactly how that's going to turn out for me. It's not going to be very well.
We're just going to kind of do this, and then oof, that's a tricky one. That is a tricky one. We're just gonna oof. They can move 12, so I got 2 chances to really remove those guys. Yeah, that's going to be what that is. All right. So they're just going to kind of go here and do it like that a little bit. There. All right, cool. So that's them. Nobody else is going to move
Okay.
because it's not what we're going to do. And then
No magic, so shooting.
yeah, shooting. So we have to do some funky junk first because this is the part I'm bad at. It's the fun part, but I'm bad at it. We're going to take this cannon
Okay.
in all of its glory. It's going to go. Just the rule. Ugh. I don't even know what to do with the cannon. We're just going to have fun with it. We're going to send it right here.
Okay. How far?
We're going to take and go 28 inches.
Gotcha.
This cannon is going to go here, and it's going to go 28 inches.
Okay.
All right, so that's our guesstimates.
Yep.
So we're going to go
Guess ranges.
this first here.
There you go.
Ugh, this is going to be bad. I think I overshot you.
Possibly. So 4. No, you'll hit something. All right. So that's going to land right on this guy.
All right,
So now you're going to bounce. So you're going to go through 1, 2, 3 dudes.
cool. All right. So 1 direct, and then 2 partials needing force.
No, you're 2s. It's strength 10. So
Oh, it's
2s either way.
okay, cool.
Yep. All right. So that's 3. Minus 3. So 1, 2, and 3. That is 3 dead dudes.
And then this one is going to go 28 inches that way. So right there.
Okay. So right in front of that guy.
Yep. For a good old 8 bounce. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's bad.
That. Yeah,
gonna
that's
miss.
going to miss.
Cool. And we're good on the other. So I'm just rolling to see if I get the
Yep.
thing to make sure. All right, cool. All right, so next thing's next. We are going to have... We're going to have the crossbow. So what I looked at, I was looking at arcs. So this guy's arc misses those guys. From front of his arc, I'm saying it misses based on what I'm looking at.
No. You'll get 'em.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
still have
We're
'em.
going to have them all shoot into those guys.
Sure.
So it's 10 guys. 8, 9, 10. We are within half range.
Yep, but you'll be -1 because they are
Skirmish.
skirmish.
And quarrelers, these are the Rangers, which I don't think it matters.
Nope.
They hit on, it's going to be 3, so
So
4.
Wait, they have a ballistic skill of 3, you said?
Yeah. Well, they've got a
Yeah.
ballistic skill of 4,
Oh,
which
4,
makes
so
it a 3.
Makes it 3, yes.
So 4 up, so we got that many there.
Yep. And then strength 4, toughness 4.
So force. Cool, you're going to have 2.
All right, -1. All right, half one, foul one. So 1 damage. Taking 1.
And then these guys, going to shoot at these guys.
Okay. 10 shots because they're standing on the hill.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
-2 half range or
Yeah.
long range and skirmish.
Yep, because I don't think any of their arcs will hit over there.
Nope.
So.
Fives.
5. So just 3, 4 of them.
Okay. Twos.
Twos.
Toughness 2.
Wow. There are armor piercing though.
That is one
One armor piercing.
one dead skink.
All right. So next, we're going to take and we would rotate and shoot
Okay.
at them.
Number of shots.
Yeah, number of shots. Here we go. Organ gun. What you got? 6.
All right.
They auto hit.
Yep.
6 their strength.
The
Sorry, I don't
organ gun.
remember.
Sorry, I don't
Organ gun.
remember the organ gun either.
Nope. It's all good.
I actually have the technology though.
You do. It's paperback.
I think it's strength 5. So I think you're looking at
3s.
3s. But I will double check. Go ahead and roll it, and we'll know for sure.
It's going to matter on one of them.
Strength 5. So 3s.
So 6.
3,
6 at minus.
6. Oh yeah, no, I don't need to save. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that will be a test for them. All right.
Then we'll come to this side. Ain't much to shoot. These bow guys are going to shoot into those guys.
Okay.
They are within half.
Yep. So only -1.
I forgot that. That's okay. These guns I'll remember. The handguns,
Mhm.
I think it's half range. I have to look at the book. They get +1 to their ballistic skill because of their special guns.
Oh yeah, because
Go to the gun rules.
handgun.
Yeah.
That's going to be.
I noticed that when I was reading through it the next time if we were looking at it. It's right when we get to the actual.
Unders. Oh, it's sorry. It's in the front.
it's
Yeah,
right
it's
when
in
we hit
front.
the building the army.
Dwarf
Right?
handgun. Yes. So actually, so you don't take the -1 for long range, but you will still take -1
Yeah, yeah.
for skirmish. So
It's all
so
good.
still force.
Yeah. So it'll still be 4s on these guys, but these guys are only going to be -1 because of skirmish because they're within half range. So we're going to
Yep.
start with these 10
So
here.
force.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4s on the bow guys.
Okay.
And
Two.
Two.
Strength 4, toughness 2.
so
Four.
you're going to have 4, whatever the minus is on those.
So they only have shields. So
And then
no
the
save for
10
that?
pistoliers
yes.
into them,
Okay.
but needing 4s.
Force. Yep. Same thing. And then 2, strength 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more dead.
2, 4, 5. So that will be a panic test for them.
Then this one. Yes. I'm just going to shoot at that middle squad that's already lost a few folks
Okay.
with this organ gun.
Makes sense.
'Cause, yeah, let's see what we get.
Two.
2 shots. That's exactly what we needed. And we rolled, I don't think. we
No
did
damage.
anything.
Yep.
So, organ gun,
Coordinated threes.
organ gun, you misfired. That's shooting. I don't
Okay.
know if we did much there.
So leadership 6, they'll pass.
Cool.
And leadership pterodon riders, I think, are also a 6. They will pass. Thanks. Cool. Thank goodness for cold-blooded.
Roll 3 dice, right?
So for anyone who's watching, if you're curious as to why, so when taking any kind of tests for lizardmen, their special rule is called cold-blooded. So they roll 3 dice and take 2 of my choosing. Usually it's going to be lowest, but there may come a time when I actually want to flee, so I can also then choose to flee as well. So they're good. They don't have to test. All right, I think
Yeah.
that's it.
I didn't do much work.
No? All right. So, charges. I don't think I have any charges. No, no charges to declare. So we're going to go straight to some movements.
Here comes the birds, dropping some rocks.
These guys. So I won't be able to get fully over them. I could get over the cannon, but the cannon doesn't really bother me. So actually, I think we'll do this. We'll go over the crossbows.
Cool. The Rangers. Oh,
So
the Rangers are skirmish.
Oh, then you don't have to line them up like that.
Oh, isn't that right? Isn't that right on Rangers? They get the skirmish.
They can be, yes. So you can set them up as skirmish, or you can set them up as rank.
Oh, good. I've done it. I didn't know what skirmish meant, but now it just dawned on me. Oh, that's
what
what it means.
Yep, that's what those are. All right, so
Yeah, I'm wondering how well Rangers will do fighting those things. I don't
well,
know.
anything will do well fighting these things because they're just skinks.
Oh.
Skinks are by no means scary. So, but this is what they do very well.
They move around stuff.
They move very quickly. And the neat thing is they get out of people's arcs. So now they're just kind of in between you.
Yeah, that's okay. I can live with it. That's what I have to deal with. That's the brunt of the army. I've already learned that the hard way.
2, 3. All right. These guys. There. These guys. Here.
Skinks just run around so much.
They do. They do. Well, they kind of have to, actually. Because they're not very good at doing much of anything else. I think that's going to be it for the movement this turn.
All right.
So now we are going to do some shooting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some rocks onto the Rangers.
Yep.
So it's 2d3 strength 4 hits. So that's going to be 4 hits.
Cool.
4 on 4, needing 4s. That is going to be 3 at -1.
3 at -1.
So your 5 up goes to a 6 up.
Is it light armor?
Yep. Oh, light armor?
Yeah.
It's just a 6 up, so they don't get an armor
So
save.
3 guys die.
Yep.
Cool.
Next, so here, we're going to blow darts into these guys.
Cool.
5, 10, 15, so I'll get 5 more shots after this.
All right. Looking for 6s, right?
Yes. 6s do auto wounds, and then I need 5s to hit you.
And then
Because
needing
I double moved, and then I'll need 5s.
5s. Yeah, 5s.
So you got 2, no minus.
And you owe me 4 more, right?
5 more.
5 more.
1. Just
2.
1. Yep, just the 2.
2. No minus.
No minus, so
We have a
6 up save. Or
3.
they'll have
No, they have heavy armor.
Yep, so they'll have 5 up save.
Wait, one
So
fell.
I got 1. And then these guys are going to throw their javelins there.
Yep.
That's 5, 10. These are hitting on 4s. 6s are poison. And then same thing, need 5s. Woof! So it's going to be 5, 6 plus saves, no minus.
Nope. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of pulled them wrong earlier. That's okay, though. There we go.
All right, so that'll definitely be a panic test.
Yes.
All right, and then over here, we're going to throw our javelins into the handgunners. Nothing. And then we're going to blow pipe into the quarrelers in front of us.
All right.
All right, so we got 2 poisons, 3 poisons, and then once again needing 5s because we double moved. 5s again. So you got 3, no minus. So 3. These should have.
Of course.
Up.
6 up 6.
All right, there you go. Oh no, you 5 more. Nothing. All right, cool. It's almost like I knew. And then here I've got, I think they have javelins.
Oh, they got javelins too. Nice.
Yeah. Yes, they do. All right, so they're going to fire their 2 javelins at the warriors. Nope. All right.
Cool.
That's it for me. So you just have 1 panic test because I
Right there.
only did 2, 4, 6, 7. No, yeah, that'll be 25% too. So you have 2 panic tests.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we'll start here.
Yeah. Leadership 9, you're good.
Good.
Leadership 9, they're good.
Roll a 9. All right. All right, buddy. Charges. Oh, I so want to, but I'm not going to. Because I know better. I just got to do some shooting. That's what we're going to have to do. So we're going to have to do Texas shooting. That's what it's going to boil down to. All
That's
right.
normally what ends up happening.
So we're going to start with, because Magic Phase is over. So what we're going to do is we are going to take, oh, that sucks because I hit my own dudes. If I do that. But it's okay.
Yeah, you possibly could,
Yeah,
unless you Grape Shot.
Yeah. We're actually going to take, just because the thing is right. So this one here is going to do 24 inches here.
Okay. Gotcha.
And this one here is going to do 24 inches here. Okay. See if we get right. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, because I didn't do any movement.
Yep.
Actually, I do. I'm sorry. I do want to do 1 movement.
Okay.
I apologize. I want to wheel these guys 3, and then move on 2, and then wheel them 1. You're going to run around them, but it's okay. I mean,
That's what they do.
it is what it is. So we're going to take, and I guess cannons first.
Okay.
So this one here, going 24, right?
Yep.
So right there.
Gotcha.
A little bit better. Hey, it's like I knew from a 20. You didn't move. You didn't mess with my measurements. So we're going to go 4.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's going to right there in front.
And then just 2.
2. All right. So 2 is going to,
2 guys?
yep, 2 guys.
Cool.
Wooden on 2s. Yep. 1, 2.
And then this one. 24. So it's going to be about right where there it is. And we'll see what we get. For 4.
Right there.
And 2.
So that is going to fall just short.
Okay, cool.
Just short.
Cool. All right. So now we go into regular shooting.
Okay.
These bow guys are just going to
Yep. So -1.
pony up on those. Nope, nothing. And then these guys are going to, well, let's do this first here. These guys here are going to shoot at these.
They won't be able to see many of them.
Oh, no, they won't really.
Yeah.
So they're going to shoot at those.
Okay.
That's what they're going to end up doing.
Okay. -1.
So,
So that should be 7 dudes.
yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The blue.
All right. 2 hits.
2 dead
That's
dice.
2 dead.
Gotta do this.
Oh, poor skinks. I knew thee well.
Yeah. I think I did there. Oof. All right. Well, we just have to live with it. These guys are going to shoot those skinks.
Yep. You're good. So 10 shots, just -1 for skirmish.
So the question is,
wait.
would it not engage the -1?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, you're good because you're all.
That's what I'm saying. The threes, right?
Yep. Sitting on 3s.
And 2s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2, 6, 3, 6, 9. That's all.
Good shooting, Tex. Good shooting. Those guys are going to do the funkiness. Got to figure out how to deal with them. All right. I don't even know which ones are worse to deal with. That's the problem. It's skinks or birds. I don't think you charge with the skinks, but you might. You probably charge with the birds too. Which one's deadlier in combat?
The skinks, because there's more of them.
Okay. So we're going to have this organ gun shoot at the skinks.
Okay. Yeah, that would be wasted on the pterodons.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needing 2s.
3s. They're toughness 4. Straight 5 toughness.
Oh, the skinks are.
Oh, sorry, skinks. Yes, 2s.
Okay. That's,
Yes.
So 1, 2. Yeah. 8. 8. Panic?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. All right. And then. Oh, that's where I missed it too. But it's okay. I forgot to reform. I'll reform next turn. This. Oh no, these guys. They are going to shoot into those, I guess.
Okay.
Because it makes no sense to shoot those. Even though you're just going to hit me with those two.
Yep, you're good.
I feel like it's me looking, going, which guys will get to shoot before you die? Needing 2?
2s, yep. Strength 4, toughness 2.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a panic.
5, yep.
And then this organ gun is going to shoot into the pterodactyls. Now, this pterodactyl has a wound on it, right?
I'm sorry, say that
Didn't
again?
one of these have one of the wounds still carried over? Because it did 6 damage earlier and one guy
Yes.
already taken 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we are going to shoot this organ gun into them. And we're going to let you just run rampant with your skinks. No!
Oh, all right. So you're rolling the chart.
Yeah, whatever the chart
D6.
is.
Oh, no, it's a D6.
Oh, it's a D6?
Yep.
You said this was going to happen.
Yep, it was going to happen eventually.
Too many guns.
Yep. All right, rolled up. 3, malfunction. The gun fails to ignite and does not fire. The crew fuss around, banging it with hammers and muttering to themselves before working out what is wrong. The gun cannot fire this turn or the next.
Okay, cool.
So usually what we'll do then is just turn it around backwards. Yep. And that'll remind you. So next turn, you can turn it around forwards.
We'll be good to
and then
go.
the turn after that, you're good.
Cool. I think that is my shooting.
So they have to take a panic test because these guys were disintegrated in front of them. They are good.
Cool.
These guys have to take a panic test. They are good.
Yeah.
And then these guys are really good.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Well, I didn't do much work.
All right. So charges.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. So, well, that changes things a little bit. All right. So the pterodons are definitely charging the organ gun.
Okay.
And then I don't need to charge that organ gun now. If I charge the cannon, I think you kill me. You know what? We'll charge the cannon with these guys,
Okay.
and that's it.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna shoot and shoot.
Okay.
So
Well, I don't think they can. That can grape shot if I'm close enough.
can the
but-
organ gun overwatch?
War machines work differently,
Okay.
so let me get back to that. As you can see, I don't run many war machines.
No, you don't. So this is
So
interesting.
this is
Interesting.
good. This is good stuff to learn. That's skirmishers, that's chariots, that's flyers, fast cavalry. I think it's 86. Oh man, I am really good. I can't believe I remember this. All right, close combat. You can hold or flee. That's it.
Hold or
Hold
flee.
or flee. You have no other choices.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to be fighting there.
Okay.
And then this one can only grape shot?
No, so you can only hold or flee.
Oh, so it can't even grape shot.
Can't even grape shot.
All right,
It's
cool.
hold or flee.
So it's just going to have to hold.
All right.
I mean, this is what it is.
Yeah.
So you got 3 wounds left there, 2 wounds left here.
So they're just gonna, and then, yep. And then what happens is they just kind of
Pile in. Yeah.
Yep.
It's basically these guys versus those.
3 dudes versus my 2 dudes.
And then you're deciding where the attacks are going,
Yep.
which we figured out.
Well, no. So in a fight, I'm fighting the crew. So it's
No,
just
we rolled it earlier.
no. That's when I shot at it. Any shooting I do
Oh.
at it. When we fight, it's just me against the crew.
Okay, okay, cool.
And if I can kill all the crew, then the machine is dead.
Okay, cool.
Well, the machine stays there because technically, if you lose one of the other machines,
Yeah.
that crew can go over and man
Oh.
that gun.
Okay.
So
They have to run over there?
they have to run over there.
Okay, so they don't magically just
No.
jump. Okay, cool.
All right, so I think that's all my charges.
All right.
So now we're gonna do some normal movements.
Yep.
Swing by here, hopefully without hitting the table.
Yeah.
All right, and then so these guys are just gonna move up like that. They're gonna move up to there. These guys are gonna actually reform.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of turn on the dime.
Makes sense.
These guys are going to
Nope.
I'm gonna move back over there if you don't mind.
Yep. Like that.
Yep. We're just gonna take some pot shots to that other cannon.
All right.
And then that I think is actually gonna be all my movement.
Cool.
So shooting wise, I do still have a few shots.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 shots over there. They're going to fire into the Quarrelers, and I should have remembered 2 of them are from the Brave. So that 4 actually does hit.
Cool.
And these, I get a poison and 2 hits.
Cool.
All right, so 5s. You got 2. No minus, 6 ups.
Cool. Made one.
Just
fail
one. And then over there, I'm going to do the same thing. The Brave at the cannon. That will miss, because I double moved. And I miss. All right, nothing. Shot. So now we are to some combat.
Yeah.
So we'll start over here.
Yep.
All right, so the Brave has 1 attack, and so does the Pterodon Rider, and then the Pterodons themselves will have 1 attack. So here are the 2 riders. That is 1 hit. I am no wounds. And then the Pterodons, 1 hit, no wound. All right. And then, so you get to fight next. So you got 3 dudes.
They're loaded with a hand weapon.
Yep.
So,
So 3 attacks.
yep, 3 attacks. Hitting on. Weapon skill is 4.
4, so you will be hitting on 3s. Because I am weapon skill 2. 2 hits.
1.
1 wound. I do have a 6+ save. Nope, so that will kill 1.
That's 25%.
Yep. Well, they're already under 25% because there were 5 of them. So if that guy flees, he will just flee until he runs off the table.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. And then over here,
Yep.
I've got 2 attacks. Both will hit. No wounds, though. So 3 guys
attack.
back.
2.
Yep.
Needing 2s.
Yep. Nope. So they're dead. Darn it. I was hoping that maybe
That would
something
hold,
come. Yeah.
hold of it. I was
I was
wondering
hoping.
because I was like, okay, well, what's going to happen is these geeks probably going to do it again.
Well,
so,
so here's what I'm hoping for in that instance is that if neither one of us do any wounds and I'm just stuck there in combat, you can't do anything.
no, you're better. You're
Yeah.
tying up the guns.
Because they're dead anyway next turn. So at least this way I might get something out of it. But like here, so I lose by 1, and you have high ground, so I lose by 2. And I'm going to fail that because That is a 6 at the lowest. So fleeing 7 inches.
And it's a gun, so I'm not going to chase you.
No.
I'm just letting that
Because
thing.
you don't want to abandon the gun
No,
at
no.
this point.
No, that's what I thought.
Because it's just going to keep moving in that
Okay.
direction.
Cool.
So that is it. So that's my turn, sir.
Alrighty. I really wish you'd like move up a little bit here. Because I'm like, we're at a stalemate. Is
Yep,
what I
we
feel
are.
like. It's because I'm like, I want to hit you, but you want to hit me first, and I'm like,
Well, eventually something's got to give.
yeah,
But it was no reason for me to do it this turn.
and just put it in there.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough. Let me check this here. All right, cool. All right, so I got to deal with those skinks. This thing cannot fire, but I'm going to turn it. I'll turn around after my shooting.
Yes.
After my shooting, I'll turn around with it. So it's going to take and do a little bit of fun facting. Figure you're going to charge. It's going to. All right. So no charges because I can't make any of them. But I am. Okay, so this is where I'm asking because I get lost.
Sure.
If you go to charge and I go to fall back, do I run the other direction?
Yes, you run directly away from the charging.
But I
unit.
only move my 3 inches of movement.
No, you'll move 2d6 inches.
Okay.
-1.
Okay.
And then if you go through any of your own units, you'll cause panic tests.
Cool. And I think last time we played, I just want to take and look at this real quick.
Mhm.
I think we did this wrong. So if I chase you, it's 2d6,
-1.
and if I flee,
Same thing.
it's 2d6 -1
Yep.
for dwarfs because they do it both.
Because you,
Oh, yeah.
you have stunty.
Yeah. I was just making sure because I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know if we did that last time.
No, we
Just
did.
make sure.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so that's going to do that. They're just going to fire there. You're going to take and charge them. I think it may be a little longer than 8. That's what I'm hoping. That one I think is just outside of 8. So I'm going to, I'm just going to sit there and let that happen. That guy's running. If he runs through my guys, do I panic or flee?
No. If I run through you guys, he dies.
Okay. So then he's running that way. So if I just move them 3 inches.
Yep.
Because I'm going to move the 3. Because I don't think, because it's 8, 8, 8, and 8,
Yes.
right? All right, cool. And I have to move the full 3?
No, you can
Oh.
move. So you can move an inch.
Okay, I'm just going to move 2.
Okay.
Because I think that's going to keep me still right outside of 8 and allow
Yep.
you to make a decision if you want to take and come at me. And you may or may not. Ooh, no. You have to think that through. Because that's the piece you're looking at. Is your 4 versus my 2. I really need to reform to go handle that. But maybe not. Oh, it's such a tough decision.
It is.
Because if you hit me in combat, we're stuck until I die or run.
Yes.
Okay.
Or until I outnumber you.
Until you outnumber
Because they cause fear.
Yeah. And they have 3 wounds each?
Yes.
That's what I thought. So these guys, I hate to do this, but they're going to just spin.
Okay. Reform.
Yeah, reform. Preparing. For that. I think, the right call. I don't really know. This is all new to me. All right, so shooting. So he'll fly through them, he'll die.
Yep.
Got to deal with them, got to shoot at them, got to do them. All right, cannons. So both my cannons are good. So how does Grape Shot work?
Okay, so that's where you use the
Flame
flamer
template? Uh-huh.
template, and anything it touches. So, what are you trying to do it to at the moment?
I'm going to hit these guys.
Okay.
I'm just going to spin and flame them. Those schemes.
So, Grape Shot. So you're gonna put out the template.
Okay.
Anything that is fully covered by the template is going to suffer a hit with a strength equal to the number rolled on the artillery dice.
Okay.
And anything partially, you'll need to roll a 4+.
All right, cool. So I'm just going to put the
Yep.
template out on this one. It's going to get
So
everybody.
You get all of them, so you don't have to roll any 4+. So see what the strength is. Yep. So strength 4, so you need 2s. So I'm only toughness 2.
So it's only 3.
Yep.
Nope. You're going to have a
So
guy
I have
still
a dude
left.
left.
Wow.
And it will be the Brave.
The Brave.
But he has a super panic test. And once again, if he fails it,
He's running for.
yep, he's
eternity.
running for the rest of the game.
All right. So then, those are in range. Those are in range. It's better off doing that. This one is going to Grape Shot.
Okay. Which you should be able to get a photo
Yeah.
into. Yep.
So, if I have to
So
do the
strength.
thing.
Oh, misfire! All right, so
Well, that's a
I gotta
good
look
thing.
this one up because, well, I don't know if you actually
Misfire Grape Shot.
misfire when you grape shot. Let's see.
This is interesting. Interesting.
Yep, you just don't fire.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you do roll on the misfire chart.
Okay.
So, yep, D6.
Five.
5. Can't shoot this turn.
Okay, cool. So,
You don't need to turn it around.
got it. All right, so now we're going to go into shooting. These
Yep.
go in there. 6 guys now. We are at half range. You are not skirmish.
Nope.
And that messes with me because actually, weapon skill is that. BS is what ballistic skill. So
ballistic
I think
skill.
it's a 3 on their ballistic skill. I want to make sure I copied that right.
So if it's ballistic skill 3, they're
It's a
hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
If they're 4, then they're hitting on 3s.
Yes, because I think that's Orler's weapon skill is a 4, ballistic skill is a 3.
All right, so they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. No half range.
Nope.
So just
Just
fours.
3 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s.
Just one.
Got 1. They are scaly skin 4 up. Yep, so it goes to 5 up. Safe.
Cool. And then the handgunners, but they would be on their their ballistic skill is a 3.
3.
So
they
the
are hitting on
4s,
3s.
but now 3s because of the +1.
Yeah, because they are all within 12. Yeah.
Making sure. That's one thing I was like, I'm making sure I get that right.
Yep, no worries.
Oh.
50% out of 66. That's all right.
Yeah.
Strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s.
But each one of those, so
2.
just 2.
So these are going to be 6 plus save because of the
Armor
extra.
piercing?
Yep, because the extra +1. And I passed them both.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Well,
The Croxigors are bringing the pain train.
yeah, they're going to make it this time, it looks like. All right.
Over here.
So over here, we're going to shoot the 2 Porlers,
Okay.
or 2 Rangers.
So these will be hitting on 5s because they are, I believe.
I don't think they're half range because it's 30 range.
Nope, you're right. So nope, they're just hitting on 4s.
Of course. Just one.
Okay. No.
No one's.
All right.
All right. And then the organ gun. They didn't do any damage here, did they?
Nope.
Misfire. That's why I was
Yep.
like, wait. So yeah, it's gonna turn and shoot the
Okay.
skinks because
6. 2s. Oh look, they're dead.
I need them to be gone.
They explode spectacularly.
I don't need them. I've already learned them missing in my backfield. I don't need no more of them missing in my backfield. All right. That's what I got.
Okay. So I owe you panic here. Definitely good on a 3.
Yeah.
So still kicking.
Yeah. Then this will turn.
Yep, so that'll turn around. All right, so charging. That's all my charges. Yes. So what would you like to do?
Here. What are my options? Stick and
Uh,
hold.
You can hold or you can flee.
We're gonna hold. I
Okay.
mean,
And then over here. Now they can stand and shoot.
stand and shoot.
All right, so 6 shots. Standing and shooting, I believe, is -1.
-1. So normally 4. So needing
Yep.
5s. Because if they flee, it's going to cause all kinds
Yeah,
of
it's going
issues.
to cause all sorts of panic.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Just a wound. 5 up. Nope, so you did a
I
wound.
finally did a wound.
So one guy's going to be at 2.
And these guys are
12 inch.
12 inch.
So
Okay.
they'll definitely make it.
Yep.
And then these guys, same thing.
Straight into
Yep.
them.
Straight into them.
Cool.
All right.
Those are.
Compulsory moves. He's dead. He's like, oh, mommy, no. All right, so other movements.
It's like you're just getting right at that 8-inch marker. I know you're in moves, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna do this. This skink, I'm pretty sure is charging this tank.
No, he is not. He's moving.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to move him basically around to the back there.
Okay. On it, down it.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So we got all of our moves. All right, so shooting, I have just the one guy. He is going to take 2 shots at the organ gun. All right. Nope. He's going to miss. So that's all my shooting.
Yep.
So now we're going to go to some combat.
Yes.
All right, so first things first, they have to take a fear test, and they have to take a fear test because I cause fear.
You cause fear.
Yeah. So leadership test.
Oh, leadership test. Okay.
All right, so how many guys are there?
6.
So they're fleeing because I cause fear. And
Oh,
I
before you
outnumber
ever hit me?
Yep.
Oh, so we did that wrong last time. Oh.
And then these guys, same thing.
No, they're good.
So the good news here is if you had failed here, you would have hit it on 6s. You don't flee, but you hit on 6s in close combat.
Okay.
So they have to run away 2d 3 inches.
2D.
Or 2d6, sorry, -1. So 6, 5. How far away was I? Was I 7 inches?
I think you're right at 8 or
8,
8.5 because I thought that's why I asked you.
So then it will be a failed charge for me, so I have to go back 2 inches.
Oh, okay.
They're going to run their 5 inches. Now, if they can't...
They're not going to hit the cannon. They're going to stop here.
Stop right there, okay. So they only are going to make the Thunderers panic now.
Okay. I see what you're saying. They didn't run off the table. I was
Correct.
going to pick them up like they were
No,
dead.
not yet. Not yet. No, if I had been within 7 inches, I would have caught them.
No. That's why. So what I was asking you when you were like, "Is it 12-inch charge?" Because I was like, "We're not going to quite make that 8." I thought you were just outside of 8, so that's why I was asking.
No.
All right. So we are going to see if they. No,
So they're good. All right. All right, excellent. So then we only have the combat over here.
Yep.
It's got 1, 2, 3, and the champion. All right, so these guys are...
So fear is
weapon
not
skill
panic.
3. No, it is. It causes panic.
Well, they're immune to panic.
Oh, they're the long beards.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's why I was wondering.
Well, so they don't take panic tests, but fear is different.
Okay, cool. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's all good.
So these are hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Because my weapon skill though is 5.
Still hitting on 4s.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
You'd have to be weapon skill 7
All right, cool.
for me to hit on 5. Wounding on 2s, as I am strength 6 to your toughness 4. So that is going to be 5 dead dudes.
What's the minus?
Sorry, 6 dead dudes, -3.
6 dead dudes.
So the only guy left alive is the unit champion.
Cool. Oh, I should have actually. You know, that's what I should have done. I forgot.
Actually, in this instance, it doesn't. It's not a detriment because at least you get to attack with him.
Okay.
Any wounds you can do right now are good wounds because you're -6.
You said 6 dead dudes?
6 dead dudes.
So didn't the unit champion only have 2
So
wounds?
the unit I can only kill the unit champion in a challenge or if I direct attacks at him.
Okay.
That's what I said. So
Okay.
he's still there, so he gets to swing.
All right. So he got his 2 attacks.
Okay.
Cool.
They will both hit because I'm weapon skill 3.
I think I'm strength
6.
here.
So you should be 2s.
2s.
Yep, same thing.
So
All right. No save. So I got a guy with 1 wound left.
cool.
All right. So you did 2.
Yep.
You've got 2 ranks and a banner,
Yep.
and you outnumber 2, 4, 6.
And I
2,
get
4,
plus
6.
1
You get.
to my battle CR.
So you will win by 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to fail that, actually. All right. So I'm running away. Are you pursuing?
Yes, I think so.
So
I don't think I'm
You
going to
can't catch me.
you. With my stumpy legs. So, but I do.
you get to move that,
Okay.
though.
So I get to move 7 minus 1. So I get to move 6. Yeah, I'm not catching you.
No.
Which means I don't even think I get to charge you. But you have to reform,
Yes.
and then I can charge
I have
you.
to, yeah, so I have to rally first, and then I can reform, and then, yes, you'll be able to charge me the turn after that.
So you did 6 wounds. So how does that do on the front line? So that's why I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, so you're 4, you just take 2 more off.
Okay, cool.
So those are your 6 dead. Now, the reason the champion gets to attack is because I didn't allocate to him, and there was no challenge given. And actually, that makes a big difference, because if you did do the challenge,
You might have killed him.
I still do the 6 wounds, you actually lose that combat.
Oh, okay.
Because
Gotcha.
you would do no wounds back to me. So you would have your 2 ranks, your standard, your extra.
Right, because wounds still count
Yep.
because of the
So
other.
I would
No,
win by 2.
Gotcha.
And then that's the worst case scenario for you too, because if you don't run away, then you're stuck there with me.
Yeah.
And now you can't shoot at him or do anything.
No. That's fair. All right, so first things first, I have to rally.
No, so you declare charges.
Declare
So,
charges.
yeah,
Charges. 6 inches. I don't think it's gonna make it, but we're gonna try.
Okay. So who's charging where? There?
They're
Okay.
gonna charge there.
Yep.
If I move 7, you ran 12. That's 5 inches.
Well, you should have moved 6 inches.
6 inches. You
But
ran
yeah,
12.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should be able to
Yeah, you
charge.
should
So
be able
yeah,
to
I'll charge
Okay.
from that.
So
It should bumping into the rear of you.
charging a fleeing unit. I think it makes me run again. I'm like 99% sure on that, but
Nope. Check it and let me know. Nobody in the chat, but if you were, the question would ask, why are we looking at the table from down below? I don't know. We'll take it. We'll change it because we probably have a good. Let's do that. Should have that. Yeah, that's a little better. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Oh no, not
there
much.
you go.
Better.
Subsequent actions.
So I'll just go to this one. Try that one. Yeah, you can see the back of them. So we'll take and do that for a minute. A little bit different.
Yep, I automatically flee again.
No chase of you.
11. And that's going to take me off the board. So they're dead.
Do they move the 6?
No, so there'd be a failed charge, so they move 3 inches.
They move 3. Okay.
Yep.
Well, sir, that was not. I guess if I want to pivot, I'm going to pivot.
No, you have to move.
Oh, I got to move
Yep.
the 3, and then I have to reform. And
Yep. Then next turn you
so it's
can-
kind of good because that may be an army piece that lives.
Yeah. Well, that is a good thing because it also, that's victory points that you score there too. So if you have no other charges, now you rally.
Nope, I'm going to see.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Okay. So now before you do,
Yep.
you have to take fear test
Oh, I still got to
because they cause fear.
fear you, and these are those guys. No.
Okay, so you will not make that charge.
Okay. Man, these guys are scary. So they just have natural fear coming in or going at them?
Yeah. Yes, they're big scary
Okay.
monsters.
Makes sense.
Yes. So if you pass the test, then you can declare the charge as normal. If you fail the test, you must remain stationary in the movement phase, and for the rest of the turn, you're treated the same way as a unit that has failed a charge. So you can't do any movement or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just standing there.
Nope, you're good. We're just going to let these guys sit because you can only fit 2 through the hole.
That's true. That is definitely true.
We will live with that consequences. We are going to take and shoot next. Next things first. So first things first. Oh no, rally.
Yes, rally fleeing troops. All right, so they rally. So essentially, you can form them in any way you want. You're probably best just forming them right there.
Let's set them right there. Since they rallied, does that considered movement or no?
Yeah.
Okay,
So they get a free reform, and that's all they
All
can
right,
do.
cool. No, that's just checking. So,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so first things first. This one's just going to grape shot the mess out of
Yep,
this.
makes sense.
Because we're going to try, at least.
All right, needs twos. You got him. I will take him. Thank you.
I can't have him running around.
No, yep.
This one, nothing's over there. Don't want to go there. You moved up. We're going to go 20 inches on that dot there.
Sure.
I guess I can measure it because it's the only one.
Yep.
Since that one's already Grape Shot. So we're going to go right.
Gotcha.
All right. I don't know how to do my math.
Oh,
Yes.
misfire.
Yeah.
All right, roll on the chart.
Oh, no. There we go. Okay.
I can't fire this turn.
All right, cool.
Yeah. 1 is boom. 2, 3, 4 is this turn and the next turn. And
60.
5 and 6 is just this turn. So.
All right, so next thing's next. We're going to shoot these pistol guys.
Okay. 10
Into
shots.
those guys
Hitting on
because
threes.
this is scary now. This is like, I feel like if they hit, it's going to be bad.
It'll wake up Barbie.
Yes, we're waking up Barbies. Hit on threes. Still,
4s. Bring 4 toughness 4.
just two. Armor piercing.
6s. Nope. So you will kill 1.
Oh, they might flee. They might flee. Holy smokes.
It's possible.
We're going to shoot the organ gun into them
Okay.
because we like.
You can't because your guys are in the way now.
Okay, I didn't understand because I know
Yeah.
last time you said
Because
we
you're
were
on the same level. You
Okay.
can't shoot through
Okay.
them. But this could have, but they're in the way.
No. Makes sense. Makes sense. No.
But it can shoot in this direction
Yeah.
because you are elevated.
So we'll shoot over there. So we're going to hit those guys there.
6 hits. 3s. So 6, 5, 6, 6 plus. Holy cow!
There you
Nice.
go.
3. 1, 2, 3. So that is 13. Not quite. Not quite a panic test yet. Not quite yet.
Nope. So we're going to have to go to those guys.
Okay.
2 shots, it looks like. 2 saves.
All right. 2 6-ups.
Been rolling them.
Nope. So they will have a panic test now. Okay.
Cool. I have felt more panics this time than I did last game for sure.
Yes. Well, dwarf leadership is actually normally very difficult to fail on.
Yeah, I felt 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy smokes.
And I mean, it's interesting. It's been on this flank.
Yeah.
So
All right. That's
that's
that one shot. That one shot. Oh, that cannon.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I said 20.
Oh, you did. Yeah. It misfired.
Misfire. That's what it was.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wait.
So they will pass on a 6.
Yep.
Here. We will pass on an 8 because of the character.
Oh, nice.
So, all right. Charging.
Yep. It's tricky.
I don't think I can win that combat. I would need to do
There's a character in this one,
Yep.
and there's a character in
that
that
one.
one.
Yep.
Let's
I
verify
would
that.
need to do 6. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win that combat. Who could do? So we will not declare any charges. Yep, no charges declared,
Okay.
except for that one over there.
That one.
So they have to take a fear test. So they're gonna fail.
Felt more.
But they're not outnumbered. So I think. Wow, I gotta look and see what happens now. Psychology.
Dwarven is just. These guys have done a lot of work. Those guys ran off the table on this one, but
Yeah.
over here.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that was unexpected.
You expected they were going to shoot?
Oh yeah, I was expecting a stand and shoot, like for certain. Like, I was like, yes, they're definitely going to be standing and shooting. I'm positive of it. Okay. No, sorry. Psychology. You know, they have this thing. It's actually called a index, which will help me greatly. 48 to 53. I was close. All right, here we go. Charged by a fear-causing enemy. First declare, if the unit fails its test and its unit strength is lower than the unit, they automatically flee. If the unit fails the test but its strength is equal to or higher, then it will fight on as normal but must roll 6s to score hits.
All right, cool.
So, all right. So that's it. You can't do anything but suck this one up.
I guess that's how that happens.
So essentially, I'm going to do it so that I can...
Gotcha, all three. I got you.
So we get everybody, so
Cool.
it's clear. So that is all the charges, other movements. So he is going to actually join this unit.
Join that unit. Oh, there's 2 characters in that, or 3 characters in that unit.
2.
2.
Just 2. That's the unit champion. All right, so I got that. And he's going to slide up. And then they're going to move forward just a bit. And then these guys are going to reform. Kind of like that. And these guys are going to reform like this.
Oh,
All right. So I have no shooting.
What'd you get the square bases? Did you make them?
Renedra.
Oh, okay.
That's that company I was telling you about. So they're just plastic bases. I just bought them. All right. So I've got 3, 6, 10 attacks. I am hitting you on 4s. Because you are weapon skill better than me, I believe.
I am weapon skill 4.
Yep. So you're weapon skill better than me. I'm only weapon skill 3. So I'm hitting on 4s. So that is only 3 hits. That was kind of duty. 2s. That's going to be 3 dead, though. You'd pull them from the back.
Oh, that's right. I know that the... Yeah.
You just lose the attacks in the front.
I'm with you. My brain was not functioning.
No worries. So you'll get 2 guys to fight back. They need 6s to hit.
I don't think there's a unit champion because I didn't pay for one. 2 guys needing 6s. There we go. Nada.
All right. So unfortunately now you have lost the combat to a fear-causing unit that outnumbers you, so they will automatically flee, and I am definitely pursuing.
They automatically flee?
Yes.
How many did you kill? 3?
Yep.
Oh, that's because I'm knocking stuff off. Oh, cool. Uh,
So they're going to run 7.
Yep.
I will not catch them. So they're going to force a panic test both units. So the cannon and the... Well, actually, you may not have to worry about it because I may actually run into...
going to be just short of the guys?
No, I'll get them. Base to base. Yeah.
Okay.
4 inch. So I'll run into
Oh,
them.
I thought you said 3 inches. Sorry.
No, 4 inches. And then, but you do still have to take a panic test.
And these guys just stop here? On there?
Yes, because they're not actually, they didn't run off the board.
Cool. I just lost 3. All right. Panic.
Yep, so panic for the crossbowman. Nope.
They're good.
And then panic for the cannon. They're running.
Yep.
So they're going to run 10 inches. That's going to take them off the board.
Yep.
So the cannon is gone. Now the cannon stays there until... So what'll happen is in the next turn we'll fight. If I break through them and touch the cannon, then the cannon gets first.
Okay, cool.
Because technically, you could move that unit to the cannon if you wanted to.
I got you. I'm with you. All right.
And then that's it for me.
All right. So, these guys don't fight then?
No,
So
no,
they got
it happens in the next turn.
Cool. Alrighty. guess they're gonna have to just be like that.
Yeah,
Whatever. All right.
they're there.
We know. All
Yep.
right. All right. So, no panic test, right?
No, because you already took it, but I think the organ gun has to take a panic test now because they fled. I'm double checking that though.
The organ gun or the
The organ gun, because the cannon fled. They're close by. They see their brethren running away, and they're like, "Hey, here we go, panic." Breaks from combat. Nope, you're good. Because they were not within. Oh. Nope, you're good. You're good.
rally.
Declare charges. Any charges, to
charges.
declare.
No.
Okay. All right. Now rally fleeing troops.
Yeah. So rally.
They're good. That's
good.
called insane bravery.
So does that mean they get to shoot?
No.
Oh, I was just like, can I get a shot with them?
But so, for example, if you lose a combat by more than you can pass a test by, if you roll double ones on your break test,
you automatically.
it's insane bravery.
Gotcha.
That's what that means.
So we are going to take, because you're just going to eat, and you're going to run into that. I need to deal with that somehow, and I can't do it in shooting now, so it has to be in combat. So these guys are going to march.
Okay. Makes sense.
These guys are just going to hold the ground because you're going to try to hit, and you're going to try to hit, and I'm going to try to liquidate over there. And then these guys, I don't even know what those guys are like in combat.
They're pretty stout. They've got 2 attacks apiece. They're going to be at strength 5 because
What's
they
their
have
charge?
halberds. 8 inches.
8 inches.
Yeah. So all of my normal guys have a 4-inch move, except for the Croxagores and the Skinks. They have 6-inch move. So that means their charge range can be 8 inches.
All right, so we're just going to take and reform these guys like that. Like that right there. That's what we're going to do with them. All right. Shoot sting. We're going to shoot into right here
Okay.
for 22 inches. It's going to be the only one. So,
You can just measure it.
So right there, roughly.
Gotcha.
And we're going to 8. Oh my goodness.
That is going to hit one guy.
All right, cool.
2+. He is dead.
Cool. And then we're just going to organ gun them twice.
Okay.
So organ gun from this side.
Okay.
Oh, those guys are still up. Oh, yeah.
6 shots. 3s.
3s. So just 3.
-3. 5, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3.
And then this organ gun for 4. Needing 3s.
Mm-hmm.
3. And then these crossbow dudes. 2 shots, -1, but you're not skirmish.
Correct.
So 5s. Just 1. You're T what?
I am T4. So course.
Cool. Just 1.
Nope.
They can't shoot that shot, that shot, that shot. That's all I got. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got one more thing. But I don't think I can get but half of them
Okay.
because of the trees.
Yep. Because the trees.
So 5 guys. We are outside of the. So normally.
So
4.
you're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, 4s. The
Plus
+1 negates the other. All right, cool.
4s. 1. 6 up. Nope. I will pass on a 4, so that's good news for me.
I pretty much consider this side dead.
Well, I think you're going to find, though, you swing first. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks before I get to do anything.
Oh, and they do have
last.
hand weapons, so okay. So, I wish those were the Rangers, though.
You are hitting on 4s.
Force.
And they are strength 3. That is definitely a wound. I save.
Oh.
All right. So 3, 6, 10. All right. Hitting on 4s. Miss, miss, and miss. Those all hit. These need 2s. It's going to be 2, 4, 6 dead. And the last guy is going to auto flee, or are they all dead?
That's all dead.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Awesome. That works perfectly. Awesome. So I get to now choose.
What's the choosing part? If you kill out a unit, what do you get to do completely?
I can reform
Okay.
so that I'm not taking this in the butt. And I think that's what I'm going to do. But if you want to charge me with those handgunners in the butt, you're more than welcome to. Oh, so they have to take a panic test, and they have to take a panic test because I destroyed a unit within 6 inches.
So these guys here.
They're good?
Woo!
And then
I roll a
handgunners. They're good? All right.
I'll take 8.
Check, check. So, my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to charge down the hill. Think.
I've moved my dwarves once.
Actually, hold on. That's right, because I forgot this is my turn. I don't actually want to turn around. I want to
Charge the tank.
I want to charge the organ gun.
The organ gun?
Yeah. So, essentially, I just go there.
All right, cool.
We're just going to set them down here for now.
Yep.
We'll know to move them. And I really don't want to do that, but got to do some damage before you shoot me off the table. It's just all around bad. So we are going to charge here to there
Okay.
and hope that's good enough. All right. I'm assuming you're holding.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So,
I've been waiting for this.
all right. So the rest of my moves. We're gonna go. Okay. These guys are going to spend 2, move 2, spend 2. And then these
Oh,
guys,
you can move sideways.
yes.
But you're having to spend.
I have to spend movement to do it. So I spend 2 inches to move this way. Then,
Oh, I got you. So instead of moving it, you're just.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm with you.
all right, that's going to be it. So no shooting. So we'll start there.
I got fear.
Fear test. You're good. 3, 6, 10. Hitting on 4s. Oh my. That's not good. 2s. That is 3 dead dudes though.
Ooh.
So
You're going to reform
yes.
to take that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You can take those off now because you don't have any. You don't have any guys that can actually get over here to crew
Okay, gotcha.
at this point.
Do you have to kill them off for the points, or do you get it for the crew?
No, so basically it's dead. The only reason it stays there is because you had another artillery crew that.
Oh,
could
okay. So it
man
counts as dead as far as
Yeah.
point wise. Gotcha.
There we go. Cool. All right.
You should be able
And then over here. All right. Source.
I am going-
2 attacks apiece.
No, I'm not.
Right. Me neither. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 unit champion. All right. So I am hitting on force.
Do you go against my leader's weapon?
No, I go against the unit. I'm hitting you on force.
Okay.
Because you'd have to, like I said, you have to be like weapon skill 7 for me to have to worry about
Okay.
it.
They're fine.
That's pretty good. I am strength 4, so force. We got 2 at -1. So 3 up goes to 4 up.
3 goes to a 4. Oh, because I'm a 4, go down
Yep.
to a 3. So 3 goes to a 4 for 2 of them.
2 dead.
2.
All right, so your character first. So the Thane.
6 attacks.
Okay.
He's weapon skill 6.
So you're hitting on 3s.
3. That's right, because you can't beat better than.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Strength.
that work. I put that rune in there. No.
Oh, not enough.
No.
All right.
And then
So you're going to
Champion?
lose 2 guys. So you've got 2 guys left, champion and 1 dude. Yep.
champion and 1 dude. 3 attacks.
Hitting on 3s. 3s. You're better than me. 2 hits. 4s. 1. Safe. All right. So I got 2, and I have a banner. You have 2 ranks, banner, outnumber. So you're going to win by 1.
Outnumbered. I'm double the strength.
You outnumber me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you-
And full command. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if that matters. All right.
So the full command. So what that means is that you get. So you did no wounds, but
Right.
you have 2 ranks. You have a banner, and you outnumber me.
Cool.
I did 2 damage, and I have a banner, but I don't have a rank.
Gotcha.
If I did have a rank, it would be a draw. Because
And then
even
my
with our
musician-
musicians,
Oh,
'cause
we
I
both
have a
have.
musician.
I got you. Okay, cool.
But I don't have a rank. So
Being 5 or less,
correct. So they're going to flee. What would you like to do?
I'm going to chase them down.
So 5 inches. So you will catch them, and you get a banner because I fled.
I see what you're saying. This is how we keep up with this versus the last game.
And so now
And I'll
you're
move
gonna move
6.
6 inches. I'm just going to put you right there. There you go.
Alrighty.
All right, so now you are going to declare charges.
Which will be here.
Okay.
I should be able to make it based on the funky shenanigans of whatever it was with the organ sitting there, but I have to pass my fear test.
Yes, so you do have to take a fear test. You're good.
Okay. And then, can you charge, or is it just straight charge forward? How does that work?
So it's basically what happens now is, so you are technically still in my front arc. So
Okay.
you can, so essentially what would happen is you would wheel, charge, make contact, and then we redress ranks.
Okay. Cool.
So
I'm just making sure.
Yes, you can do that.
And then
And I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna flee from that.
I'm gonna hopefully I can pull out a victory. How many wounds does your champion have?
So my character is gonna have just 2 wounds. Oh, they have to take a fear test.
Oh, if you got something there.
I cause fear, yeah. So they can't charge. Sorry. That's it. I forgot, yeah, because he causes fear.
Cool.
Well, that worked in my favor. I'm going to absolutely crush that unit now.
You said they're a pretty stout unit
They are, but I'm going to have them in the flank. That's the difference.
in the flank.
So I am now in your flank with this unit.
Oh, on my side.
Yeah. So that's going to negate your ranks. So it's going to allow me to stack combat res. Now, here's the problem, though. I'm only going to win that because of combat res. It isn't. I'm not going to do it. Well, I might. He can do some damage.
So then my question is, if I march with these guys, puts them here. When you charge, do you have to hit both?
Yeah, I can hit both.
Do you have to hit both?
Yes, because I won't be able to. I won't be able to move without hitting them.
Okay.
So yes, I would have to declare them
The
both.
question is, was it worth it?
Well, I don't have to hit both. I could go just against them.
Oh, you know what? Wait, no. Cool. No. You could go just against them.
Yeah. I don't have to actually charge both.
Yeah. We're going to take and do this. Sure. Why not? Just going to march them.
Okay.
That. Bleh. We're going to have to figure out how to do that. That's going to suck. These guys are in there, and then these guys are going to march as well.
Okay.
Because they're running. They're scared.
Makes sense.
All right. Shooting. Sorry.
No worries.
All right. Shooting. So these guys won't be able to shoot anybody. I'll think cannons first. This is such a bad idea. Can the cannon go through the trees?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, because you have to be able to.
Choose that wrong. That's gonna hurt.
Because you do still have to be able to see your target to target them.
So I'm gonna shoot the cannon. Oh, no, not measuring. Sorry, I'm trying to do the angle. I want to shoot the cannon at this angle.
Right, because you want to try to clip here.
Yeah, clip there and catch that. And we're going to shoot it.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, you know what I was asking.
Yep,
All right,
you
cool.
can do it.
We're going to take and go with, based on that. So we're going to go with 26 inches.
That's going to be way short.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Well, it just means I got to roll good on this dice.
Yep.
So we're going to bounce 6.
Oh, pretty good. So that is going to hit this guy. All right, so you're going to get 2. You got 1.
Sweet. I just wanted to make your board look correct there.
Yep.
That's all.
Makes sense.
And then we're going to shoot these guys into those guys.
Okay.
So 4 out and 6 in. Fours.
Yep. Fours. No, -2. So
Yeah, they're armor piercing, whatever that means.
failed 1.
So what does it mean, armor piercing? Where it says
So strength 4 gives you -1. Armor piercing makes it an additional -1.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. And all black powdered weapons are armor piercing.
Oh, okay. Organ gun's going to go into them.
Okay. 4 shots. 3s. It's going to be just the characters.
Got those skirmish characters out for you.
Well, the good news is I don't have to take a panic test now.
Which means they don't run with.
Yeah. And the bad news is they can both charge that unit because they're skirmishing now.
Yeah, that's fine. It is.
So that
what
actually also kind of works a little bit in my favor.
It is okay. All right, we're going to go here,
Okay.
combat-wise, because they couldn't shoot.
They can't shoot because of there's no
Didn't that
target.
rally?
There's no target
Okay, cool.
because there's a big unit in front of them, but they're in combat, so you can't shoot into combat.
Nope, that is fair. Do I have to take a panic before I fight you? No, I made it when I made the charge.
You made it when you made the charge. Yep.
All
You only have to take the 1. So, and once you pass it, you're good for this round. The only other opportunity for panic is whether you win or lose.
So hitting on
combat.
3s?
You are weapon skill
4?
4. I am weapon skill 3. 4 to 3. Yep, you're hitting on 3s. 4 and 4.
Just one?
Nope, that'll be a wound.
Apparently, I can't do much damage at all. I'm stinking it up
2,
in the damage department.
3, 6, 10. All right. 4s. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. And then 2s. Oh, 3 1s. 4 dead, because it's minus 3.
4 ones.
Oh, sorry. 3 dead.
It's minus what?
Minus 3
So heavy armor, shield.
is a 4 plus. Which,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
So 3 dead.
Oh, because it's 5 plus, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So 3 dead, and I have high ground. You'll have 2 ranks, a banner,
And a wound?
outnumber, and a wound, so you win by 1. I will pass on a 6.
Cool.
All right. That is what I needed. All right, charges. Charging, charging, charging.
Yep.
That's all my charges. So these guys definitely make it.
Cool.
These guys definitely make it. These guys
Well,
don't.
actually, hold on. I have to. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
you're good. If you had failed, you would have just hit on 6s because I only count as 1.
Okay. I just.
Yep.
Still.
But yes, that's correct. All right, so normal movements. We're actually gonna stay still.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. We're gonna reform.
Cool.
All right. So combat. So we'll start here. I assume you're issuing a challenge.
I sure am.
All right. I will accept with my unit champion over here. Who are you
Oh,
issuing
even?
with?
Oh.
Yeah, I can do it with any. I have 2 characters and a unit champion in the combat.
Oh.
So who are you issuing it with first?
I would issue it with the
Thing?
thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I
I'm
don't-
definitely going to
yeah.
take it with the unit champion.
Okay. But now, if I get more wounds through than what it can take,
It counts as overkill.
that counts as wound.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
All right, so 3 attacks on the Thane. I will hit him once. I will wound him once. He should be good.
Yeah.
Bromwell Armor's a 4 plus. I'm only minus 1. And does he have a shield?
Yes.
So yeah, he's good. All right, so there's that. So now we got my old blood who has 5 attacks. He is hitting on 3s.
What's his weapon skill?
6. 6 to 5 gives me 3s. So I'm going to hit you 4 times.
Yep.
I am strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
1, minus 2, so 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 5 up. That's good. All right, and then the Scar Veteran will hit you 3 times.
Cool.
He will wound you 3 times, strength 5. So same thing, 5 ups. So that's 1. All right. And then here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hitting on 5.
These are hitting on 4s.
4s.
Yeah. All right, wounding on 4s. So you got 2 at minus 1, so 2 4-ups. All right, so that's going to be 3. All right, so you got the Thane back over here, and you'll have 1 guy that can fight here.
Okay.
Then you've got 2 guys that can fight here, or 2 guys that can fight here, and then whichever one you don't fight twice gets 1.
Okay, I got you. Because of the one guy that died.
Yep.
Gotcha. So the Thane first.
Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's hitting on 3s,
3s.
wounding on 4s. 1. I pass it. I have
Cool.
4 plus 8, minus 1.
Nice.
Huh?
All right. Well, I didn't do as well as I thought.
So you have a unit champion. Where does he want to fight? Here or here?
He's going to fight here because I can have the 2 guys go there.
Perfect. So you'll do 3 attacks there.
Hitting on.
Those will all hit. And then 4s. Sorry, 5s. Toughness 5. 1.
1.
Nope. So that'll be a wound. He is down to 1. And you got 1 guy. All right. So you did a wound. I did 3.
I got a banner.
I have you in a flank. We each have banners, but I have a battle standard bearer. and I outnumber you. Because I have 1, 2, 17 to your 16.
These are iron breakers.
So 2,
They count as
4,
double in
6,
strength.
7. Oh, all right. So I don't outnumber you. So
Do I
will-
outnumber you?
Yes, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to win by 4.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
So I win by 4. You're good. So you'll hold. Wow, I did not expect that. I forgot that you had that.
That's why I was like, which one do they have? And they have, they're iron breakers, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But they have count as double in strength.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh, I guess I go here.
Oh, yeah, you go first.
2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 1. So hitting on 3s.
No, hitting on 4s. Your weapon skill 3? Or 4?
No, almost skill 4.
You're hitting on 3s, yes.
But
Wounding
need
on 4.
4s.
3? 4 up. Or 5 ups. So that is going to kill one dude. It won't matter.
Okay.
So 3, I have 7 attacks back. 4s. These have been okay. Just one.
They have stroked.
One dead.
All this.
All right. So I did 1, and I had the high ground. You are going to do 2
Banner.
ranks, banner, outnumber. So I'm going to lose by 4 this time. I will fail. So you don't have to actually chase me because I'm going to run into that unit and die.
Oh, is that what happens? Okay.
Because your unit strength 5 and 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So how far did they run?
7 inches.
Okay.
Which would have taken them off the board either way.
So with you running through me, okay, that's where I get confused.
Yeah.
It's only if I run through my own people do I suffer.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to be unit strength 4 or greater for me to for you to be able to kill me like that.
Okay.
So now they're dead. All right, your
Well,
turn.
Ain't much shooting. No much shooting.
No charges to declare.
Nothing to declare. These guys. So no. Yeah. Because I can't spin into your character, right?
No.
Okay.
So you can turn to face, but you won't be able to
Okay.
charge.
If I turn to face, you're going to charge me in the rear. I might as well go ahead and get ready to do that because you can't fall out of combat
Correct.
and shoot me. Now I may run, but
Yeah, if I have a good round of combat here, which is possible.
right. The outnumber is one thing,
Yep. But the advantage I have right now is I'm going to have 2 ranks and a flank, and I'm going to have 2 banners. You're going to have a banner and an outnumber. So you're automatically -3 before any wounds happen.
yeah.
So it really comes down to you have to do a lot more wounds to me than I do to you to make up the difference.
No,
of
makes
3.
sense. Makes sense. Well, we just have to kind of live with it and get ready for this charge. I think. Maybe. See, that's tricky. Because if I do set it up, you do outrun me, then you're just going to run over and then hit me front and rear. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
If I go for it, or I can just sit here and just go. It is what it is. I think that's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And then these guys are going to march 6. Because they've got to get back in the fight. Since you wanted to go that way. You didn't want to chase into my gun line.
No. No, the minute you decided not to fight there, I just decided to stay
I mean,
where
it's
I
one
was.
of them like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
These guys, I'm just going to reform. So I'm going to throw this off and turn that around like that. And then I'll chunk everybody back up here in just a second.
Mhm.
We know.
Yep,
They're
we
on
know
the
where they
train.
are.
And then these guys are going to come in and just move up here.
Yep.
If you decide you want to get froggy with them. Shooting. I guess there is no shooting. Because I can't see anything. Actually, I'm just going to get a... like that, if you decide to get anything opened up.
Mhm.
And we go into combat.
Yep. All right, so your initiative.
Oh, no, he's there. He's there.
Yep.
So my initiative is a...
So I have initiative 4 with my old blood.
with your old blood?
Yep, that's
So
my big character.
I have...
So you're still in a challenge with the Thane.
Okay. And does royal blood do anything for these guys?
No.
Being that close?
No, so I'll read you what the Royal Blood
Okay,
rule
cool.
is. Royal Blood. Dwarf lords, but not thanes, are of royal blood. This special rule is used in conjunction with the bodyguard special rule. Refer to Hammer's entry for details. So that's why you put him here.
In those guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Hammers, bodyguard. Hammers are selected from the steadiest and most resolute dwarfs. If a unit joined by a character with royal blood, you're immune to fear and terror. So they're immune to fear and terror. Although they cause fear and terror, I think, because you gave them the... Didn't you?
They're hammers. They're immune to fear and terror.
Yeah.
I gave them that rune.
Yeah. So you don't need to do that next time.
Okay. I can fix that and
Yep.
give them something else. Maybe give them immune to fear and
Yeah.
terror and double
Well,
their strength.
the nice thing is that, so what you could do there is so you don't have to put a character in this unit if they already are immune to fear and terror.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha.
So
Cool. All right.
So there are
your
reasons why
blood
to do that.
dude is going to go.
So he's going to go first. All right.
Yeah. Which one is he?
This guy here.
All right. Cool.
All right. So the unit champion fought here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just on the unit. All hit. 3s. So that is going to be 2 5-up saves. So we've got 1. All right. And then my next fastest is initiative 3.
Mine is 3 as well.
Okay. So basically they go at the same time. Well, actually I think I go first because I won the combat. Who strikes first? Time and the side that won the combat in the previous turn. So I go first. So I'm going to put 2 in the champion and 1 on the unit. 1 on the unit hits. So 1 5-up save on the unit. Safe. Champion. 1 hit. Oops. No wound. All right.
My initiative
so
3
now
is my.
your initiative 3 is your
Because what are
Thane.
their initiative?
Yeah. 2. They're
2,
slower.
okay. So yeah, my Thane is a 3.
All right. So he goes next.
He's hitting on
3s. And then 4s. 3. 5-ups. Oh, he almost makes it. So you get him. So that's going to give you 1.
so that the unit champion.
Yes, that is the unit
Okay.
champion from that squad. All right. So next initiative is 3.
Oh, no, 2s. Because you've already fought twice.
Oh, yes. So 2. So
2s.
you're next.
And my iron
What?
breakers. No, my iron breakers are 2s.
I'm a 1.
2s.
You're-
Oh, my
you're
2s.
faster than me.
Okay. So
All right. So you've got
you've killed
no one that
one.
can fight him.
Would he not have 1 to fight since I only lost 1? 2 into him, 1
Yes.
into him,
Yes. So
And
2
then-
here, 1 here.
2 into here.
Well, no. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So you can either do 1 here and 1 here. You need 1 here, 2 here, and 2 here. This guy can fight either here or here, but he can't do both.
this guy can't fight into him.
No, that's what I'm saying. He can only fight here or here. He
But what
can't
about
do
these
both.
two
I
guys?
know.
Okay.
That's what I was just saying. You have 2 that can go here,
Okay.
but you can make it 3.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
got you. Okay, and then 1 here. So it'd be 1 here, 3 here.
Yep, that's
Okay.
the way you do it.
Sure. We'll just see what happens there. The 1 guy into that guy.
Hits. All right, so that'll be a wound. So he is now down to 2.
The unit champion into that guy.
1 hit. That is a wound. Nope. So he is dead.
And then 3 guys into those guys. Just 1, I think. Just 1.
All right, so that's 1 more there. All right, so
Still got the 3 guys that can go
I've
into
got
these.
3 guys, 2, 4, 6. Not good. That is a wound, though. So that'll be 1 more. All right, so you did 2, 3 wounds. 4 wounds,
three.
because you did the
Champion.
champion. So you did 4 wounds, and you have a banner.
Does the champion only got 1 wound?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So 5, I have a rank, I have a banner, and I have a flank.
So you did 2 wounds?
I did,
Just 2 wounds.
correct, 2 wounds.
Yep.
2 wounds. Flank, banner, rank. I don't know where these came from.
Okay. That's what I'm asking, because I got the guys here because we did the 2 there.
2, 4, 5.
And then I outnumber.
You did 3,
4.
4.
And I got a banner.
Banner, outnumber. Yeah.
You rolled a bunch of 1s and 2s.
No, I know. That's all right. So he's going to flee. And then they're going to hold.
And which means I cannot chase.
Correct.
Okay.
So he's going to run 9 inches. It's going to be way over here.
Because that's an interesting piece of trying to. So if you've got several things in combat, they can't chase after.
Correct. Yeah, because
Okay.
that holds them there.
Cool.
This guy goes with these guys. All right.
What you got?
I have a character in this unit that I've not fought with yet.
Well, follow him.
I'm like, why am I? I'm sitting there. I'm thinking to myself,
I don't know
how
what
is it-
you.
I know. Well, I'm sitting there. I'm like, how is it that I'm not killing these guys? Like, I should be crushing these guys. All right. So that is going to be 3 hits. That is going to be 3 at -3 because it's -2 and he has the biting blade, so that makes it -3. So you got 4, 5, 6 up saves.
Cool.
Yeah. So I actually win that fight now. I was like, man, it just doesn't make sense. I should be absolutely crushing these guys. All right, so I did 5 wounds.
Yes, 5 wounds to
I have
my
a rank,
4 wounds.
a flank, and a banner. You did 4 wounds, a banner, and an outnumber.
Yep.
So you have 6 to my 2, 4, 6, 8. You lose by 2. Man, I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
So
Oh,
you're
you're gonna run. I'm going to chase, and you're gonna run from this direction because this is the highest unit strength. So I am going to chase with both. Yeah, I'm gonna pursue with both.
Oh, because they're skirmish.
Yeah. So 3 inches.
2 inches.
So the character will catch it.
All right.
So I'm gonna take this back, and you lose this.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to run into you, and then they will run into you. So now I got you in the flank with all of this goodness.
Cool. But don't I get to reform before I fight?
No. No, you'll have to actually, I think I popped that off.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can fix it.
Easy fix.
We know that you got a banner. I'm on
Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Cool.
No panic tests. You're immune to fear. Which I don't call it fear anymore because he
You
died.
got 1 wound?
He's got 2 wounds. So
2 wounds left.
Thank you. 2 wounds left.
Cool. Alrighty.
Your go. So no charges to declare, obviously.
No.
So you've got normal movements, and then any shooting.
Just
Which
gonna
you're not
march.
really going to have anything to shoot. All right.
And we are going to march.
What you want to do is you want to do it so like that. So
Okay.
what you don't want to do
Uh-huh.
is you don't want to run into your own guy.
Okay.
Because you can still declare a charge there.
Okay.
You won't get a lot of guys in next turn, but because if not, you get in your own way and then you can't make
Nope,
a charge.
that's fair. All right.
Although he's probably not going to survive.
Who?
That one dude.
That one dude?
Yeah.
He's probably going to die.
He's probably going to die.
So that is it, 'cause there's no
Yep.
shooting. So I am going to issue a challenge.
Okay, with whom?
My Daddy Dwarf Lord.
Daddy Dwarf Lord. All right. So I will accept with this guy.
Oh, that character.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because he'll kill my other dude. I have a 5-up invulnerable save,
Oh, okay.
so a ward save, so he'll kill him in a heartbeat. And I need him to actually do some thrashing this turn.
Gotcha.
So I actually get to go first because I ran into you. So we will start
For
with
everything?
Yeah. It's like I charged.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I got 5 attacks.
Yep.
3s. Oh, jeez. This guy has done nothing. Nothing. Wow. So we'll do the challenge guy now. He's going to have 4 attacks. He is going to hit you once because you are weapon skill better than me.
I'm weapon skill 7.
Yes. And I don't wound. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm actually probably going to lose this combat now. Unbelievable. All right, 4 hits.
These are weapon skill 5, if that matters.
No.
Okay.
So that is going to be 3 minus 1. So you'll have a 6-up save.
They've got a shield.
But,
Oh, I don't get it. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you're right. So it's a heavy armor, so it's a 5. So
So it's a 6-up. So 2.
Hey, you called it. All right.
All right,
my
so you get to do the
challenge-
big guy first. Yep.
She has 4 attacks.
Okay.
Probably hitting on 2s.
3s. You never hit on 2s.
Oh, he does.
Oh, because you have +1.
I gave
Yeah.
him the room.
So yes, hitting on 2s. Okay. And then strength 4 or 5.
He's strength 4. He's got a hand weapon.
So you're gonna need 4s.
4. Cool. Just 1.
I will save it. I have a 4 plus save. Actually, I have a 3 up save.
Actually, no. Get 2 more saves. He's got +1 strength.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. So I will take a wound.
All right, cool.
So I got 1 wound left.
I'm trying to. So he's got so many runes.
No worries.
He's got Rune of Striking, Rune of Cleaving. Rune of Striking does what? Gives me the hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Rune of Cleaving
Is +1 strength. That's what got you.
and
the wound
Rune
down.
of Speed is a +1 to my initiative.
Yeah.
Master of Spice is a 4-up,
Yep.
and I get to reroll all fail saves, and I get +1 to my save, +1 to my save for the shield, so he's like a 2-up save.
So you are going to have. He's actually here.
Yep.
You lost 1, 2.
2.
So you got 2 guys who can fight back.
2 guys that can fight back. Oh, because it's all from the side.
Yep.
So I'll put the champion into him.
Okay. Well, the champion's over here.
Okay, cool.
So it's just a dude.
Okay, it's just a dude.
Yeah, but I think he has 2 attacks.
Hammers just have 1.
Hammers just have 1. Are you sure?
Hammers. 1, 2 is what
Okay.
it is.
Yeah. Then 1 attack.
So actually, no. We'll just stick all 3 hammers into.
2. You lost 2.
Oh, gotcha. Because it has to come from the side they lost
Yep.
someone. I got you. So we. I can only put 1 in him. Yeah, we'll put them both into them.
Okay. Both hit. 1 wound. No, the 2 wounds because you're strength 6. I save 1, but I do lose 1. So you did 2 wounds. You have a banner. You are 15. Sorry, get back now. So you are 15, 19 to my 10, 11, 12, 13. So you will outnumber. You're going to lose by 1. All right, I did 2 wounds. Flank, rank, banner. Yep, that's correct. You lose by 1. You're good. All right, so it'll be my turn next.
Yep.
All right. I don't think I actually make that charge. That's the problem. I don't think I make that charge. So we'll just move. Was I right? I would have, but I think I get in my own way. So that was actually a good call. So we're just gonna move like that.
What turn are we in?
This is 6.
Is it
so this
6?
is the last turn.
This is it.
Yep. All right. So now we go to initiative, which you are, I think, faster than me with your Rune of Swiftness. What is your
Yes,
initiative?
my
normal?
initiative is going to be a 5.
A 5. I'm initiative 4. So yes. So you get to swing first.
4 attacks into
Yep.
the
into
challenge
that
guy, right?
Yep. 1 hit. All right. Now
Hitting
you know my
on
pain.
hitting on 2s, and I'm like,
No wound.
yeah, no wounds. All right, cool.
So then my old blood. It's a little bit better. 3 hits. So you got 3 at -3.
What strength is he?
6.
6.
So 3 at -3. So he will. That'll be just 3 dead.
Dude.
Yeah. Last turn I didn't even get to hit.
Yeah. All right.
So unfortunately, you do have 1 guy left. So you, actually, my guy's next. So my 4 attacks into your character.
From which guy?
The challenge.
Oh, yeah.
So I will hit you once. I will not wound you. Now you have one guy swinging back. That will hit. That will wound. 6+. Nope. So that is one more. All right. So I did lose one. So 2, 4, 6 attacks. Got 2 hits. 2 6-up saves. All right. So I did 4. You did 1. I still have flank, rank, and banner. You have banner. You are 15, so you outnumber. So you are -4 now.
Cool.
That is a fail.
Yep.
And I am going to chase with...
So do you get the character if you kill the unit?
Yeah. I'm going to chase with both. I'm chasing with both. All right, go for it. So you're going to go 8.
Yep.
So my character is going to go 8. So I will catch him.
Cool.
And then the unit is going to go 7.
Will the unit run into them?
Yeah, I think they will. So they're gone,
Yep.
and I will get their banner.
Yep.
So that gives me 2 banners now. And yes, I'm going to redress that like that. So you'll be able to charge them in.
Okay.
And then he's like over here.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right. They got 2 banners in them.
They do have 2 banners now.
Means I need to kill them.
Fortunately,
I need to kill them.
you do. It's this right here is going to decide the game. This next combat. So,
All right.
so you, 1 charge.
Yeah.
Might as well make it.
Yeah. This is
You
going to be
can't
the
fail it. Yep.
boom, and then we're going to go to shooting.
Yep.
They're going to shoot.
I don't know if they'll have range.
They're gonna be-
Nope. Not even close.
Nope. Nope. All right. So
Okay.
these guys are going to shoot. They're going to shoot. The cannon's going to can't shoot through the tree.
Nope.
But we'll just take and go 15 inches right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to measure that. He's got 1 wound on him.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Two
Yes.
wounds. So roughly wherever that is.
Okay.
Let's see if I give you some points because I mess up.
Yeah. No, it's gonna.
All right.
Maybe look way over there.
The 2 bow guys hitting on 4s. Oh no, he's skirmish
Yeah,
now,
hitting
right?
on 5s.
5s.
No
Nope.
miss. They're hitting on 4s. 10 shots.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three.
No 5s because I'm toughness 5.
Oh, you a stout person.
He's a little stocky.
You got
So
3 minus 2.
4 ups. I have a 4-up ward. I will take 1 wound. So he is going to survive.
We're going to shoot him with an organ gun.
Go for it. All right, 4 shots. 4s. 3. All right, 4 ups. He is alive.
There you go.
Woof.
That was a good deal.
That was a good deal. I needed that.
Yeah, because that makes it a little easier for me.
So you get to go first here. 'cause
Okay.
You count as charging. So this guy moves. So you've got 5 guys in the front.
Yeah.
So it should be 6 attacks total.
Yep.
Because you have a unit champion and then the dudes. Oh,
You don't have anybody that can do a challenge.
I do. I have
the character. Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I mean, I totally forgot about that. He's got no wounds on him
Correct.
because he's a tough little booger.
He is a tough bugger. Well, and you whipped twice, if we're perfectly honest. I had 1 turn where I rolled well, and then you had 1 turn where you whipped.
I'm going to take those runes away. That lord is just not worth it.
Well, so what you want to do is, if you're going to take a lord and you're going to do that, you want to give him a great weapon.
Oh.
Because you want his strength high.
Well, he already had +1 to his strength.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, though. That's only putting him at -2. Strength 6 with the +1, there's almost no save in the game.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
Because it goes to -4.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
But you get your
you
warning
want,
save.
yeah, if you want to make him killy, that's how you do it. Because you don't really care. Because here's the thing. Initiative-wise, he's also super hard to kill. So you don't really need him to go first.
No.
When
I
he
can
hits,
take with a great weapon.
yeah, but you need him to hit hard.
4, 5, 6. 6 threes.
I am weapon skill 5, so you are hitting on 4s, I believe.
Skill, these are.
Sorry, I'm weapon skill 3. You're weapon skill 4.
4.
You are hitting on 3s. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about the character. All right, those all hit. 4s. 3. -1, so I will lose 2. So I will get no attacks to the rear. And I no longer have a rank. So that's it for you. And then I get to go because you're great.
Yeah.
All right, so I can fight everything to the front. So 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the unit.
Hitting on 4s.
And then 3s. 2 at -2.
2 -2 armor. No.
So 2
These
dead.
longbeards. They just have heavy armor. Yep. So 2 dead.
And then 4 attacks from the character. He is hitting on 3s. He is wounding on 3s. That's going to be 3 more dead. Oh, oops. All right. So I did 5 total. Correct?
5 wounds.
All right. So 5 wounds.
My 2
I have
wounds.
a banner. You did 2 wounds.
And I have 2
You have
banners.
me in the rear. You have 2 ranks. And you only get to count the banner once. But you're going to win. 2,
And
4,
I got
6,
+1 as
7.
DR.
2, 4, 6. So I will lose by 2. Because I was losing by 1. Your +1 makes it -2. They're going to run.
How does this work on
So
shaking?
I'm running in this direction. You want to hold with these guys and chase with these guys.
Oh, because they're going to get extra
yes,
movement.
because they're close.
All right, chase with this.
You catch them. Yes, I only ran 5.
Okay. All right. Which means I get my banners back.
Yes.
And I take your banner.
Yes, so you will get a banner for that. I don't think it'll matter at this point. That's pretty much the game.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I didn't know how much those
They're
are.
not worth enough. I mean, just this right here is more than enough. I didn't do nearly as much damage as I needed.
This hurt, though.
It does, but
Well,
you
that's
still have. But you still have. Yeah, but 300 points is not much in 2,500.
So this one's 205.
Yeah.
And the Longbeards are 310. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's 500 there. That right there is another 200. That's 7.
And then
you got
another
another
200.
250. So now you're almost at 1,000 points.
I see what you're saying.
I've got 191, 113, and 286. Like,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even close. Like, that should be at least a major victory, if not possibly a massacre.
I'm just going to say shooting is OP in this game.
It actually isn't. You just have a ton of it. Like the problem is you have more shooting than I can deal with. Yeah. So you had 1,000. I had about 600. You're gonna win by like 450 to 500. Yep, that's a major victory. Major victory.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Let me flip this here, and we'll just kind of talk right quick. I don't even know if they may ever join.
we
No,
had a few
probably not.
people- We had a few people pop in and out, but
That's okay. Kick this around. Make sure not to knock anything off. So that is our
that is
Second
our fantasy extravaganza. The dwarves were victorious. Yeah, shooting is good, but it's not the end all be all. So the big difference was I had a little bit of bad luck over here. Losing by 1 and then failing my leadership on 3d6 take the lowest
no.
is huge, because if they don't run away, I
That
sit
stays,
there.
Yeah, that just
Yep.
stays there tied up, which
And
doesn't
that-
allow them to do this.
Exactly. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, and then unfortunately, these guys fleeing without ever doing anything,
Oh no, I just
that also was a huge difference. I mean, that's 240 points that
just
I
ran off
lost.
the table.
Yeah, that did
that
nothing.
should have feared me.
Yeah.
That should have said, "Hey, you run."
Yeah. So, and that happens. Like, so that's the only problem is that Croxagores can be good, but they just don't do enough. If they don't have a good round of combat, they have no combat res. They don't have banners.
Well, I was gonna say when you were swinging and you were starting to whiff, because unlike the dwarves where I do 2 wounds, I still end up with like 6 combat res.
Yeah, 'cause you've got ranks
Yeah,
and-
you're like, I do 1 wound and I have no combat res with it, and I'm like, or even if you did 4, like you were doing 4 wounds to my 1 and still losing combat res.
Yeah, because you had 2 ranks, outnumber, banner, and that right there overdoes my 4 wounds.
No,
because you're
no.
because even at a draw, you're automatically get the victory because of the musician. So that's what makes fantasy so interesting, though. But yeah, it's so this is about how I thought it was going to end up. I probably waited too long. I probably should have been a little more aggressive here. But it's
I think you would have had a few more bodies because you were taking in.
so what I was looking at was if I charge here when the hammerers were there, and I sacrifice my unit champion to do all my wounds on the hammers that I can, I still will lose that fight. But what ends up happening is now those guys are only half as strong for the remainder of the game. These guys and these guys would have been enough to deal with both.
Yeah.
But when that didn't
I also
happen,
saw you were trying to get my, like, one of the things that's neat. So me and Jamie, when we did the first game, so one, I knew to deal with the skirmishers. So I just said, all right, wherever they're coming from, I'm shooting them. I also made a little bit. So last time we played, I did not have 4 blobs of 20.
no,
So that made a huge difference.
it does.
And so the shooting was able to do its work. And then the other piece was, I know he likes hitting the flanks. Because
If I
when it hits
can.
the flanks, it helps
Yeah.
with your combat res.
Yep.
And that's how your So for me just to kind of sit there and go, here they are.
So there are some other things that you can do too. So one thing you want to look at is an oath stone for your dwarf lord.
I did look at that one.
Because with that, literally that unit can just run into the middle of the board, and then it doesn't matter because you don't have flanks at that
Oh, that's
point.
right, because I was reading that. Oath
Yeah.
says you act as if you're on all
Yep.
4 sides now.
Yep. And then everything fights, and I don't negate your ranks. I don't get flank and rear charge bonuses because you don't have a flank or a rear.
Ah,
And then it just makes you a little more effective. It makes that unit even scarier because he can literally just stand right up there and just go,
no.
and then it's there. And then the nice thing is that you can then use your other pieces on the board to then get flank charges as well.
Because they're just sitting there going,
Yeah.
we're absorbing you all, and then everything else
and then
is
the worst part is they're immune to fear and terror. So I can't even use that
yeah,
to my
because I
advantage.
can actually drop the points for the stone for the fear and terror now that I know they have it,
Yep.
and just go spend those on getting an oath stone, possibly with the Thane character because he's got room maybe, or because I like the 6 attacks.
But if they're not causing damage, it doesn't do you any good.
It's almost worth taking and dropping those. Give him the stone.
Yeah, because that's what I ran into. I mean, I had 5 attacks with my big guy. You would have thought that I would have done something.
Yeah, no.
Just nothing.
That's what's so interesting in fantasy because you roll it, but when you start doing the numbers, like it's like, oh, I'm hitting on 4s and I'm winning that. And unlike 40K, you have some 3s and 2s which make the dice feel like they're hitting hard.
Yep.
And this one, there's not that much, like you said.
No.
I was like, I'm hitting on 2s just because I'm paying for it. And even at that point, I rolled 2 1s, and it's like, was it really worth
All those
that
points.
30 points just to have still the misses?
And that's one of the things that you have to kind of have to weigh as you're building your army. I mean, the other thing too is as we play more games, you're gonna realize other things too. They have a whole comp system for this now, because they still play this over in Europe and especially in England. And there are certain types of units that give you bonuses and give you negatives. It's like this would actually not be a very good comp army because you're running Thunderers, multiple.
Oh, no, I'm running
Thunderers,
everything
multiple-
that's just detrimental. Yeah, no.
But I mean, even with that being said, but this is what can happen, right? So if this doesn't run away, I'm possibly in both of these groups,
Oh, yeah, and it's falling apart.
and then I don't have to kill it all. But if I can kill enough of it, just to lessen, because this is what happens, right?
That was doing this,
Yeah.
and that one quit doing this.
Yep.
I got 2 turns of it, and then you stop, and so then I'm going, all right, now I'm only got this one, because what I realized is if I can weaken your middle, then you don't want to hit my 20-man block.
No, because I can't win.
So I have to do that. Now, the good thing with your skirmishers is you've took some of that brunt shooting away, because I had to kill the skirmisher, because I can't let you just
No,
run
because
around.
if you let me run around, all they're going to do is get behind these units, and I'm going to pepper. So my plan was to kill the quarrelers first, so I can get to the Thunderers.
Yeah.
Right? And then once that happens, then I'll charge. Like, if I can charge your cannon with a full 10-man unit, I don't care if I lose, because
You're stuck into it.
right.
It doesn't get to shoot.
yeah, and as long as it's not shooting, that's the big deal. And it's the organ guns that are the most brutal. Because if you roll well, it's auto hits, and that's just devastating.
But to your point, I did have several misfires this game,
Yep.
which you said was going
And
to bound.
it was going to happen. It was bound to happen. Now, the good news is you didn't have any super bad misfires.
No, I rolled 5s and 6s, so
But-
I'm just missing
yeah.
in this.
But like the really devastating part is when you really need it to do something, and you do roll a misfire, and then you roll a 1 and it blows up, and you're just like, oh.
No, I can see that for sure.
So, but no, it's a good game. You know, it's definitely, the armies are pretty good. I can do a few things to tweak it and make it a little bit better. So I think going forward, I'm going to run just one big unit of Croxagores instead of a 2 4-man units. You can make
No.
it an 8-man unit.
That could be. I can see that. That just crushes whatever it is.
Well, and the thing is, very few units going to not be outnumbered by it.
Yeah, yeah.
Outnumbered by fear-causing unit, auto flees, then I get to
You're
overrun.
just basically
Yep.
you come up one side and just run
Yeah.
down the table.
And then the cool thing too is I can take a lot of damage because there's 8
Three
models.
wounds. Yeah, no, there's 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
It's hard to remove the models. Cool.
But
With
thanks for
that,
watching,
everybody
everybody.
have a good one.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comment if you want to take and see more. We're going to do more. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter because we enjoy doing it because I really do have fun with this. With that, everyone have a good